When it comes to their turn with bat, and if we feel he might bowl a bit of leg spin, we've put in Shreyas Iyer as our My 11 Circle trump card. Of course, mostly for his batting, because we've seen the numbers post the Cricket World Cup of 2019, 540 runs, very decent average, picked up that 100. Never mind what happened in the first game. He's certainly a class act, and in tandem with the likes of Virat Kohli and in-form Shikhar Dhawan. And we know that he's the kind of person, Michael Vaughan, who doesn't mind a fight. He doesn't mind a good old scrap and can perform in a tough situation.
Yeah, I mean, he's a really good player, but I would have a little bit of concern with the way he got out. You know, when Aaron Finch set that trap with the short leg was a little bit deeper. He had a catcher at 45, and the bounce did the trick. So he's going to find that again. Australia will certainly target him with lots of short stuff. When you've got an attack like Stark, Hazelwood, Cummins and co that can bowl at 90 miles an hour and deliver that bounce to pretty much on the money, you've got to have your wits about you as a batsman. So he'll know that he's getting targeted with the short stuff. He's somehow got to work a way of playing it better. You know, just kind of leaving the bat up there the other day when he didn't quite get out of the way, swaying or ducking, and he just kind of left the periscope in the air. It's not the way to play the short stuff. So I'm sure he'll have worked on that. He's not had a great deal of time, obviously, in between the games. But in his mind, he'll be working out what's the best way to play the short stuff, because he's going to receive a lot of it from this Australian attack.
Give us a little insight, Zaheer, onto Shreyas Iyer, the character. He, of course, now is the captain. But when you were the skipper and you saw him playing under you, is he the kind of person who'll say, listen, I didn't quite enjoy that one, let me do something about it immediately?
He's always up for a challenge, but I'm a bit curious at the moment to ask Michael as well, just in terms of mindset. When someone like Shreyas Iyer gets out in this fashion, and the next innings, as a batter, are you just going to be focusing too much on the short ball stuff? And in the process, if the bowlers decide to really go full and get you bowled or leg before, just because you are thinking too much upstairs, can be the case, right? So as a batter, what is the right way of approaching in this kind of a scenario?
Well, like, you know, everything with the bat in hand, the players who play the best generally just play on instinct and just react to the ball. If you're premeditating, particularly a short ball, if you're just premeditating that ball is going to be short all the time, well, you're absolutely right. He's going to be camped on the back foot. He's going to be looking for that kind of short of length delivery. And then all of a sudden a Stark or a Cummins gets one full. He might not transfer his weight back into the ball. So somebody's going to be playing with an instinctive mindset. But it's his decision to decide whether he goes, right, how do I play that short ball? Here it comes. Do I take it on or do I duck and I weave? And I think, particularly in white ball cricket, his mindset has to be to look to score. You know, and whatever the option is, he's got to be thinking, right, if it's short, he's got to get himself in a position of looking to score first and foremost. If he's doing that, he's staring at the ball. If his mindset is, oh, wait a minute, if the short ball comes, I'm going to duck and weave, it's slightly negative, and he might just take his eye off the ball just at that split second, which it requires your concentration. So I'd be saying just stare at the ball, look to score, and let your instincts take over. He's obviously received lots of short balls in his time, or he wouldn't have got to where he has done in the World Games. So just stare at the ball, look to score, and just let your instincts take over. That was the way that I always used to like to play the short stuff, is don't think too much about it. You know it's coming. You know it's definitely going to be around, but just try and play on instinct.